Okay, so this is a very basic overview of Kali Linux. If you see on the top there, see that black bar, that's our status bar. Yeah, and we have some options. We have applications. All of our applications are here, and they are combined by categories of types of tools. We have different tools for a number of different things, as you can see here. Reverse engineering, exploitation tools, sniffing. So all of the tools are under their own categorization. So it's very well organized, the different types of tools. Also, what you can share is that we have places here. It's similar to Windows. If you are user to Windows, you can go to different options. Let's go to computer. That's the place you normally go less often, because these are normally the those different folders like you are going to use less frequently, like bin folders, the C's folders, sbin, run, var, usr. But here they are. You can go to desktops and there is nothing. It's empty, as you see here. Documents, my own documents, downloads. Very, very similar to Windows. Home is the place that you're most probably going to be more frequently. Is where you have different kind of a folder you're going to use most frequently. You also can go there if you go to places again and click home. So there's a shortcut for that. And yeah, so it's the same thing here. So there are two ways to go to the same place here. It's very intuitive, very easy to use. We have also the trash here, recent files. You can navigate using the back and the forward option here to go to previous folders that we have accessed, and that's it. So here again in the status bar, there are multiple different things. One interesting thing is about the workspace. You can have multiple workspaces, actually how many you want. And I can give you an example of what that means and how to use them. So for example, we are on the workspace number 1. And let's say, for example, we are going to, on this workplace, open something. I would say, for example, open this folder here. So now if I go to workplace 2, there is nothing. And I can open a different application here. I can open a terminal and I can go back to the workspace number 1. So it's very useful, especially when you're hacking, then you can have multiple workspaces here. It's very handy. The other thing interesting here is about the network connectivity. As you see, I'm wired. I don't even have the option to see my wireless card. Remember that this virtual machine will not connect to your wireless line. It will think that you are wired connected because of your host machine. So this machine is associated, all of the traffic is going to be routed to go to the internet through your host machine. So that's why you don't even see that option here. So here is the volume. You can see you can change the volume here. There are other options here. As you see, this little button here, you can go to settings and it will open a different you see a lot of different icons that you can navigate to configure different particular settings. For example, network settings, you can access Bluetooth settings, power, printers, users, accounts, backgrounds, you can change the backgrounds, date and time. So that's it. On the left here you see a browser that's based on Firefox. So if you click here and you open this, you see it's pretty much like any other browser that you have. The icon may be different, but actually it's just the skin is basically a Firefox browser right now. And yeah, you can go in there on these and type the URL you want, and you can navigate the same way any other different browser here. Just change that and put the URL there. That's it. So there are other options here. There are other applications that are here, and each of them I'm not going to spend any time with you right now, but you see then in details when it's time. So that's it. Let's go to our next video. Thanks for viewing.